So we're heading north on Strada Regionale 142. We're heading due north out of Arezzo, and it's only about 20 minutes into Arezzo proper from the target property. So this is a very fast trip. Falciano is where the small town is that this house is actually going to be located in. These lower towns are where you're going to go grocery shopping. There's a number of grocery stores, also meat markets, bakeries, cleaners, doctors, etc. The major hospital will be down in Arezzo. So let's stop and get some coffee and look around.
Ciao. Va bene, sì. Ok, grazie. Posso avere un cappuccino?
Sì.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
No, ma lui non pensare da senza...
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, hey. No. Forse un cornetto for Louis. Now this is why Charlie likes to come on the road trips with me. A little bit. Just a little bit. Cornetto and a cappuccino. €2. Sit. Who's a good boy? Sit. You're gonna scoot your way all the way up to the food, huh?
So we're going to be back on the road now. We're passing by a Gala. That's a very big supermarket. And then there's also in this town a Coop. Coop's also a nice market. It shows you that in this town with 2 supermarkets, there's a lot of people that live around here. So let's stop off here again. Coming up is the Coop. We'll go inside and take a look around.
So I have my new point of view glasses on. And this is my first time really using them in a video. So we are in Racina. And nice looking. So it's the week before Christmas, so you have a lot of, well, Big Santa's out. So this house we're going to look at is very inexpensive, but this is a really well-stocked grocery store. Fresh bread, fresh cookies, focaccia, more bread back there.
Please remember, I am new with using these glasses, but I think they're really important because it lets me take videos without being obtrusive, and I'll get better at it with less head movement.
Filet is €23 to the kilo. Money's almost in parity with the US dollar. So that's about a little over 10 US dollars to the pound.
So just a quick look at that grocery store. Now we're heading into the little township of Falciano. Just a little curvy road. We'll be there really shortly. And I wanted to show you this real fast. That blue sign we're passing right now, that's a bus stop. So if you lived up here, you could take the bus down and do your grocery shopping. But it's a nice town up here. You can see the mountains all around. The houses are in great shape. It's nice. It's a neighborhood. My home in Texas that I just sold, we were 10 or 12 minutes from the nearest grocery store. So being up here and being 7 or 8 minutes to me doesn't seem like that big of a deal, especially when you get the big deal, the low-cost housing. Here's a restaurant up here that's actually pretty close to the house. Now we're just a couple minutes away. That's La Vecchia da Scuola, and it actually has pretty good reviews. There's a secondary restaurant up here too, but I don't think I caught it in the video. You can see how most of the houses are butted up right against the street. Here's another bus stop. And now we're getting very close to the property. I want to mention really quick that this area has a lot of nature reserves, nature areas, including this gigantic lake that's just about 30 minutes away. When you're coming to Montepulciano in southern Tuscany, why not stay with friends? Our 17th century apartments sleep between 1 and 10 guests and are the highest rated in the city. And we'll introduce you to the town so you're treated like family. Tuscan Palace. And just that fast, we're at the house. So, nice stone house. Can you believe this place is really well done on the inside? Over 1,000 square feet, 108 square meters, and the asking price is only 79,000 euros. And yes, there's nothing in this exact town. And yes, it's right on the road. However, I think when you see the inside of this house, you're going to be blown away. And I think it's a great deal if you're looking for something like this. Look how nice that is. Gigantic beams. Everything looks like it's in really nice shape. Can't get over the size of the beams up in the ceiling and how nicely they're preserved. I hope that this is a house where they're willing to turn the furniture over with the sale. I would make a deal. I would go in full price if it included the furniture, if I wanted to live in this general area, because this place is turned out nice and the furniture looks like it's excellent quality. I thought this door was really nice, and it's on the back side, the non-street side of the property. So here you can see your parking area where you pull up to the house. Then you could come through that big double door. Door looks like it's in great shape. Maybe it's not double pane, but it looks like they've really taken care of this place. So here's another view of that doorway. You'll see a staircase going up to the left. Nice big room. And I love the fireplace at the end of it. Very ample. I always say when you're going through listings, you need to blow the photos up, see what's really there. And I think if you did that in this one, you'd notice that the floor is in excellent shape. The paint job has no marks on it that I can see. The light fixture, just center right in the photo, looks like it's well done. All the electrical looks like it's inside the walls. These are all really important things. Now this view is going back towards the kitchen, and then you can see the staircase going up and another one going down. Now I've seen a lot of small kitchens, and this one actually isn't that small. It's not a really small galley kitchen that's hard to maneuver in. Looks like there's a fair amount of storage in it, cabinets, nice butcher block top, gas stove. Pretty much has everything that you need. Now the house has 2 bathrooms. They both again seem like they're in really good shape. You can tell by the faucet, by the piping you can just see underneath that everything looks like it's pretty new. Has a nice walk-in shower. All it needs is a curtain, or you could put some glass on it. But everything seems to be in very good shape. The first of 2 bedrooms, again, the ceilings, man, look at those beams. The windows look like they're in good shape. There's no watermarks anywhere in here. The radiant heaters look like they're relatively new. This may have gone through a remodel not too long ago, within the last, say, 10 years. Secondary bedroom, also very nicely done. Bars on the window, but it's a country house. That's not uncommon. Floors look nice. They may even be older floors, but they're in really good shape. Yeah, I would guess those floors are a little bit older. Love all the exposed stonework. That's super nice. 79,000 euros. Now, hold the phone, because here we have a little bit of an issue. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, because this house in general, you can just tell by the photos that the interior is so nice. I would guess that this house wasn't being actively lived in, and maybe when they came in to do these photos and take a look at it, that there was something going on in this bathroom, some sort of leak, because that looks like long-term water issue in this room. And if you look at the floor, you can see that there's water still on the floor. And I can't really tell if it's coming out from the toilet, or maybe a pipe broke and it was shooting water onto that wall. It's just so hard to tell from the photo, but absolutely positively something you would want to have looked at. Now, one of the downsides of me not physically being in these properties is I can't control the photos they took. If you watch my channel, you know I'm not a huge fan of bathtubs. I would prefer a shower, especially when it's a wonky looking tub like that. But I found this video that I think you enjoy seeing, turning a tub into a shower. This is a great video I found. So I think you could get this job done for between 2,500 to 4,000 euros, depending on what part of the country you're in, what kind of materials you want to use. But more or less, I know some of you want to have bathtubs, and I get it, and that's fine. Don't put this in. But for me, it's a great updated look, and it really reduces the risk of a slip and fall. But you can have this if you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of this great house. I like doing these tours where we're looking at a single listing because it gives me tens of thousands of properties to comb through to find a real gem like this one. You'll find the listing information in my description. If you need me, go to bradsworld.it. You can ask a simple question on the form there, or you can schedule a time with me to have a long conversation by video chat, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you later. Ciao.